If you're born in the year of the Yin water ox, and we talking about the head person in charge, we talking about the ones who's carrying, we talking about the one who represents the water element. So you're the nurturer. You're talking about those who have endurance strength. You possess strength of abundance. So we speaks of you. You know what I mean? We think of the number one. We think of the color green. And so these is what you identify with. You know, your lucky color one. And so you are the type who are devoted to your children, your family, and stuff like that. And you possess a great inner strength. You know what I mean? They keep you going and great endurance. You're all about being persistence in whatever you do. And you are the stable type. You're responsible. You're smart. And that's the great thing about you. You're very loyal and dedicated. So this makes you a patriarch type, a leader type. You know what I mean? And you're very eager. And you love to conquer. You know what I mean? And so you could be a good conqueror of things. You know what I mean? So a public speaker, you'll be good at that. The entertainment business or anything. You might be into politics. And you have an inborn authority and a strong determination to accomplish anything to life because you're determined, but you could be stubborn. And so it speaks of you. You're very practical. You're down to earth. You know what I mean? So this definitely part of your vibration and what it carries. You know what I mean? And the good thing about you, you're a hard worker. And so very determined, very persistent, hard worker, and who's stable. You're grounded. So this is a good thing about you. And you are the type who is straightforward. You're a kind-hearted person. You're honest. You know what I mean? And like I say, you're very hard working with great strength. And so you could be a great diplomat. You know what I mean? So being a diplomat, you probably very peaceful, like a peacemaker because you love peace. You like to get out and you like to take time alone. You know what I mean? Because you love the peace. You know what I mean? You like nature. You like the green plants. You deal with agriculture. So you deal with the earth. You deal with the plants and stuff like that. You can vibe with nature very good. And you're very serious-minded. And you're very strong. So that's a good thing about you. And you're capable to do anything. So very capable, very reliable, trustworthy. And so we're talking about you as the ox person. Wow. This is amazing when dealing with you. That I mean, you like to nurture and care for your people. You the head honcho in charge. And you value your privacy highly, especially when it comes to your family and your feelings. So, you know what I mean? Which means you can hide your feelings. And nobody can tap into your feelings. You need to balance out these feelings and be open about your feelings. That I mean, because by you holding it in, it could cause an explosion. So it's best for you to be open about your feelings because you could become, psychotic or something. So, you often nurtures and protects the small, the weak, and the helpless. So this is what you're good at, and this is what you're known for. And you the type, you know what I mean, who represents the gardener, you know what I mean, the farmer, and stuff like that. And you be involved in buying and selling a real estate, stuff like that. You can do almost anything you put your mind to because you're very persistent and very have a lot of endurance, very determined. That I mean, but you can be very possessive, so watch out for that. And so with it being said, your colors definitely would be like yellow, blue, things of that nature. That I mean, so it speaks of you. Prefer to live somewhere like in a country or rural area where it's some inner peace, like especially by the waters, located by the waters. And a garden is what you love. You might have a garden. You that type. That I mean, a lot of you do. And you the type who enjoy materialistic things in life. You know what I mean? As long as you're comfortable, this is great for you. You know what I mean? So you more like the comfortable type, but not materialistic type. See what I'm saying? So if it speaks of you, you just enjoy nature. You go out there get that fresh air. You planting your garden. This is definitely what you do. And so you make a good landlord, a good composer, a good farmer, a good teacher, even a good soldier because you're disciplined. You have a lot of self-discipline. You're very stable. And so you can be a great philosopher because you're highly intelligent and a good judge because you're a good judge of character because you're stable to do that. And so you make a good cook or chef. And though a lot of you are in the police force or military, And so a doctor, you make a good doctor and a spiritual leader also. So this being said, crave peace, you crave stability and a beautiful place to live. And so your castle, your home life mean a lot, your family life mean a lot. You know what I mean? So, and a home-based business is what you be good at. Owning your own business that's home-based, that's in your home. This will definitely help you. And you're already self-motivated naturally, and you're productive naturally, and you self-disciplined, well-disciplined naturally, unless you on the downside. And you're independently. You work best when you're independently. And so, since you are like the leader, the authority figure, you're talented, you skilled with your hands. Your hands is very powerful. So much you could be a painter, you could do anything with them hands. You're a cook and skillful as a musician, things like that. You make quilts and things like that. It's about the touch. I mean, you need to feel through the touch when dealing with you. It's what you touch. And so you were born in the year the ox. Also, you're a great planners. So strategizing, being a surgeon, military strategist, a lot of you probably are, or detective, a lot of you probably are, a public speaker you are, like that there. And so just understand that whatever career that you take, you either gonna be the head honcho or the boss, or you gonna work alone. That I mean, because this is when you work best, when you are alone. You kind of make your surroundings, and you got a sense of duty of admiration. It's best for you not to take things so serious, because people watching you, they look up to you. So by you being relaxed and balanced, this is a great gift that you can give to others. A lot of you ox, you like physical activities, so exercising, football, fighting sports. You like, because you got the aggressive nature. So stuff like that would definitely put you in harmony. And so you are the type, definitely, that I mean, who enjoy these things. As long as you ain't on your downside, because on your downside, you can be slow, you can be stubborn, you can be biased, you can be intolerant, you can be materialistic, you can be a conformist, you can be a sadist, and stuff like that, and very bored. So respect is very important to you. And so if you don't get your respect, then people gonna have a problem, because it's all about respect. And you got an independent mind, and people usually don't be persuaded by other people's opinions, because you got independence of thoughts, your own thoughts, you're a free thinker. And so when it comes to you, it's for you to, to stay balanced, so you can be strong and do things that fit who you are. Because that fit this energy, this vibe, and this how you win. So you talking about respect and all that there, because you're the type who can't take advice very well, and who really don't like to listen to others but yourself. So as long as you be able to listen to others, so you can gain other perspectives, this how you win too. So duty, family obligations, and physical comfort play important roles in your life. So this right here mean a lot to you, because you are like the earth mothers indeed, and the fathers of the world. So it's a balance when dealing with you, a combination. You deal with love, so you very loving, and you deal with being solid. So you one of the most solid person there is when you balance, and you're in your right element. So with this being said, as the ox people, wow, you're amazing. You got everything it takes to win. And so now I'm going into your 5 elements, the different types of ox people. Those who are the metal ox, who are born in 1901 and 1961, you are the creative artist type. You are the one who speak well, so you're eloquence, and so you are the one who have logic and vision, and you're more intuitive. And you're the warmest of all metal ox people, or the metal people. You're the most warmest of all metal people, and so you have great charismatic, and charm, and you inspire others with your achievements. You could be stubborn and dominating, and you tend to take things very serious, too serious, and you can be very hard working. So balance out your hard working. Don't work too much, and you'll win. As the metal ox, and so the water ox people who born 1913 and 1973. This is your natural element. I mean, so water brings sensitivity to you. That mean you the one who listen more and help others more, and you more diplomatic and a peacemaker. And it's for you to focus your energy and channel your energies. That give you ability also to focus and channel your energies. And so, when it speaks of you, you are very patient, but you are intolerant of weakness and self pity in others. That so you deal with the emotional aspect, so you express yourself. So with this being said, now we talking about the wood ox. You who are the wood ox, who born in 1925 and 1985, you are the wood ox. So the wood ox, uh, this is the natural water element allows the wood, you know what I mean, to be like a flower, to sprout, to grow. And so we talking about the wood ox, you have physical strength that combine with your natural energy. You know what I mean? You are good learners. You got a great sense of humor. You know what I mean? And you can be very witty. You know what I mean? And so you're definitely more sociable. So with it being said, but you can be quick tempered. And these are the wood ox people. And those who the fire ox people, they're born 1937 and 1997. Fire have conflict with water, so you already know how that go. Just like you got hot water, but you can also have warm water. So fire, ox, you're compatible, you're forceful. You know what I mean? Because fire, you know what I mean. You already know how it goes, like explosion. It causes an explosion when you got fire and water. And so you gotta understand that all ox consider themselves superior to others, but they usually consider it. That with fairness. But you are the type, you out of the open. It's that fire. More compassion, more proud and arrogance, and but you're kind and you're honest. But you lack the skills of being a diplomat, peacemaker, and being tactful. And those who are the Earth Ox, and these people are born 1949 and 2009, and you associate with many of the inborn qualities and abilities of the ox, which is reliability, resourceful, you're practical, you're stable, you're patient, and it's just an example. So the earth allows you to express yourself with physical love, and you're about the home life, and it'll be very homely and pleasant, and not, but you could be a little dub, so you have a sense of justice and being very giving and generous. You like to help people more than any other ox. So with this being said, now I just named all the elements of the ox, and this definitely would it be. If you're born in these years, this is you. I just read you. I shake.